Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm the Diginerdster. And today, we're reacting to a death battle. Amy Rose versus Ramona Flowers. I don't know who the second one is, but I don't really care about Amy either, so I really don't care which of them dies. Yeah! So, let's get into this. In case you're wondering why I don't like Amy, it's because I always found her annoying as a child. Don't know why. Just something about her irritated me. Yeah.
As the old saying goes, behind every great man is a badass woman with a big hammer. Something like that.
And today's combatants
Really?
are exactly that. What could go wrong?
Amy Rose, Sonic the Hedgehog's #1 fangirl.
And Ramona Flowers, the girl of Scott Pilgrim's dreams.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay.
When young Amy Rose
Stardust
first
Speedway.
heard of the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, she became immediately obsessed.
But while most rabid fangirls would stalk him online or build a shrine in their closet, Amy dialed her crazy up to 11.
I guess you could say she was hooked on Sonics?
Threw up in my mouth a little bit. That was so bad.
Well, determined to meet her hero face to face, Amy decided that the best option was to learn how to read tarot cards.
What?
Of course.
Hey, the lady at the fair never let me down.
After lots of practice, one reading finally predicted she would meet the blue blur on the mysterious little planet.
And she
After
did
lots
meet him.
of practice.
Well, after she was kidnapped by the evil Dr. Eggman and used as bait to lure Sonic into a trap, but hey, first impressions aren't everything, right?
God knows that's true, or we certainly wouldn't be working together.
What? So I forgot my pants on my first day. It happens to us all.
No,
Nice
it
one,
doesn't.
Boomdicks.
Anyway,
I mean,
meeting
Boomstick,
Sonic
not
wasn't enough for Amy. Despite her young age and inexperience, she made it her personal mission to become a
She's
part
still
of the
12.
freedom fighting crew.
So
Nice.
Amy spent some time building a badass skill set to convince her hasty hedgehog hero she'd be a valuable team member. And girlfriend.
It actually wouldn't take long. By running after Sonic, her sheer will and determination let her reach the super speed she needed to chase him down.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Sonic's casual speed sits at about 765 miles per hour.
That's extra terrifying.
Tell me about it. Apparently, she tapped into her innate hedgehog speed gene, which is a thing. Where the hell they got this, I have no clue. I mean, have you seen real hedgehogs run? They're not all that fast.
Well,
apart from being quick on her feet, Amy
faster
can
than
target specific enemies
humans
with
comparing,
level attack,
like, if you
charge
compared
up
the,
speed with the spin dash, and
average,
even turn herself
like,
invisible.
proportional speed
Right,
between a
by
hedgehog and a
collecting
human.
training
Hedgehogs are pretty
energy,
fast.
Amy can somehow cloak
But,
her entire body from view.
To be fair, these are also
She's
aliens,
fast,
not
and
actual
turn herself
hedgehogs. They just call
invisible.
themselves
It's like the
hedgehogs, but
Sonic
whatever.
gods made the ultimate stalker.
Well, she still hasn't learned how to hide her shadow.
That might be even scarier. But what really gives Amy an edge is her signature weapon.
Yeah.
Pico Pico Hammer. God, that's a dumb name.
It's actually based on the Japanese children's toy of the same name.
Yeah, well, this weapon would be totally stupid if it didn't create tornadoes.
That's right, it can create a vortex to throw at Amy's enemies. She can also use the Pico Pico Hammer to double jump or spin through the air like a helicopter. And if she loses it, she can somehow magically summon a new one out of thin air.
Really think you're moving on too fast from the whole tornado thing, Wiz. Tornadoes! From the hammer. Hamnado.
After all was said and done, Amy became good enough to join Sonic's squad, becoming a valuable member of the team.
She's strong enough
Sure
to
Sonic
match
didn't
the
just
power
give
of a
up on telling her
25-foot
no.
tall metal machine. She dazed the Iron King, a guy who can tank laser fire from an army, and once threw her hammer hundreds of feet into the air to knock Dr. Eggman's ship out of flight.
She survived a one-on-one match against Knuckles where she was
I'm sure that was
over twice her size.
comedically
And
done,
even more
but
impressively, she once
it's
wiped
going to be
out
taken
half
into
of the
canon
entire robotic
for
invading
death battle anyway.
force, all on her own.
She may be powerful, but she still has some growing up to do.
Amy is a tween girl. She's pretty immature sometimes, rushing into action without thinking.
Like when she was mind-controlled by Justin Bieber.
Justin
What?
Beaver. Really?
Yep. He's a beaver who mind controls girls through the power of repetitive and uninspired music.
Jesus.
But the most important thing to take away from
Yeah,
all of this
nice one,
is that
Sega.
once Amy Rose sets her mind to something, she will get it done. No matter what.
Keep your rotten robots away from my Sonic or you're gonna be sorry!
Oh, what do you know? I'm annoyed already.
When Ramona Flowers first saw Scott Pilgrim, she was immediately unimpressed.
She just wanted to do her own thing, delivering packages for Amazon Canada. But Scott couldn't get her out of his mind.
Amazon Canada?
Literally in
That's
his
a little
mind,
specific.
Which is weird.
It's not weird at all.
Huh.
So, no, it's just you have this really convenient subspace highway running through your head that I like to use. It's like 3 miles and 15 seconds.
What?
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
Okay.
Scott somehow managed to charm her into giving him a chance. But there was just one little, somewhat dangerous catch to it all.
You see, if
Uh-huh.
Scott wanted to land his pilgrims at Vagina Rock, he had to battle and defeat
Nice.
Ramona's 7 evil exes. God, screw
Evil?
that. That's way too much work. I don't care how hot she is. Find a new one.
Luckily for Scott, he did not have to fight them all alone, as Ramona isn't your typical damsel in distress.
Yeah, she's
Then
a badass. She's
why
strong,
did
tough and
she
damn good on a pair
Tell
of
him
She's
to
also proficient
fight
in
them
numerous
all.
types of weapons, from
if
mallets
she was
to
just going to do it
swords,
herself.
and carries multiple on her person at all
I don't get it.
times, such as her titanium baseball bat.
and her
Titanium?
giant hammer. It might look plain to you, but when Ramona wields
Huh.
this sledge, even Gundam robots fall to pieces.
It also gives her a +2
Really?
bonus against girls.
That doesn't sound very impressive.
Sure, it's a tiny number, but in context, all power-ups in Scott Pilgrim's world use small numbers for big changes, so it's actually
Really?
not half bad.
Well, either way, somehow
Weird.
she keeps all her weapons in her purse. How the hell do women do that?
I like the
That's
comic
not just
style,
any
though.
First boomstick, it's her subspace suitcase. It may seem like an ordinary bag,
Huh.
but it's actually a door to an extra-dimensional hammer space.
Okay.
This subspace is a series of
Okay.
finite dimensions available to certain people through extra-dimensional doorways.
Dimension in a bag, got it.
It's more of a doorway, and the dimension it leads to exists inside Ramona's head. She can even control this particular pocket of space with her emotions.
Jesus, what
Huh.
the hell were these writers on?
Heroine. And
Oh.
by that I mean a strong female protagonist. Hey-o!
What's
Oh.
with you today?
Without Ramona's skills and weaponry, Scott likely would have never succeeded
No, but
in
seriously.
defeating the evil X's.
Like
So,
when she fought Roxy, her ex
she
from
beat them.
her sexy phase. Roxy is strong enough to knock Scott so hard he smashed several steel I-beams, which would
Huh.
need at least 3,000 pounds of force. And Ramona's taking hits and sexing up this superpowered chick, no problem.
She's also got many years of
Huh.
experience under her belt. Even when she was just around 12 years old, she could fight off an entire army of older jocks all at once.
She's strong enough
Huh.
to send people flying dozens of feet through the air with a smack of her hammer. And she's so fast and nimble on her rollerblades, she can keep up with ninjas. Man, this chick's got it all.
Don't get too starry-eyed just yet, though. Ramona has her fair share of problems. For
Like what?
example, the only reason Ramona has so much control over her subspace in the first place is because one of her exes infected her with the glow.
Ah,
What?
the glow, huh? That's a rough one. I've got it too.
Wait, really? You have an energy field which turns your own emotions against you?
Yeah, that's what I have. On a completely unrelated note, Wiz, how long should one's genitals normally, glow in the dark?
Exactly 0 seconds.
Okay, well, it's a good thing I don't have that problem then. But roller
Please
coasters
don't.
of emotions
Don't.
aside, Ramona is one hell of an ass-kicking girlfriend any man would be lucky to get with.
I think you need a doctor.
Well, then Gideon best get his pretentious ass up here, because I'm about to kick yours out of the Great White North.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once
Once
and
and
for
for
all.
all.
But first, if
There's
you're
a
one of
debate?
those
Is there an
people
actual
who
debate?
eats food, then I have some great information for you. Tell them, Wiz.
You know how it is.
They've been
Researching
using the
characters and
same
making them
ad
fight
for
to
like
the
the
death
past
is
3
time
battles.
consuming. I
Come
don't have
on.
time to
It's time for a death
Battle with the hammers. I honestly don't care who wins. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have done a reaction then. I don't have a watch. Of course, Sonic pissed her off and... Wait, what? Why is Amy angry? What? Oh, she thinks she did it? Okay. That's a pretext for any fight, I guess. But she doesn't just use a hammer, right? Yeah, supersonic speeds. I wonder if she's ever had to deal with that. No wait, not supersonic speeds. She can only keep up to Sonic's casual speed, right? What is it? And inside the pocket dimension. So we're gonna get a I am God moment. Nice. Well, I guess I do feel a little bad for her. Oh. Oh, what? She broke the... Well, I guess that's to be expected. Uh-oh. What was that? She broke the bag. Huh. Oh yeah, tornado. Face the love tomato. I mean, tornado, not tomato. Maybe I'm hungry. Oh! Ooh! Ow! I don't know if I should like this or not because there's so much build up for it. It's just, it feels like there's going to be some sort of counter. Hello? Oh! Oh! Huh. That's, that guy's gonna need therapy.
KO!
Run, Sonic, run.
Over.
Run, Sonic.
Ramona may have
Run.
been the smarter
Just don't
and
stop.
more level-headed of the two, but Amy just had the edge in almost every other category.
Ramona can
You
skate
mean
faster
physical
than most,
traits?
But Amy's fast enough to keep up with Sonic. To be clear, she's definitely not as fast as Sonic, but she's certainly capable of catching up to him at times. Ramona stood no chance in the speed department, so she had to rely on her skill and strength. And while they both had similar strength feats like defeating giant robots or whacking people a huge distance with their hammers, Amy's feats go several steps beyond anything of Ramona's.
Yeah, I figured.
Take Amy throwing her hammer into Eggman's ship in the sky, for instance. Given the height of the ship and Amy's location, it's likely she had to throw her hammer at least 2,100
But that was a
While
joke!
her hammer's exact weight is unknown, its head is large enough to be compared to the biggest
Gotta
hammer
love
ever used by man, which was 60.
Death Battle's tendency to
In
take
order
things out of
hit Eggman's
context.
ship as hard as she did, she must have thrown her hammer with 2 tons of force at bare minimum. And we're really lowballing that.
And that was just the first throw. The second one made the ship spin over, putting it way higher than 2 tons. Ramona at her best could take a hit from Roxy, who can dole out at a max up to 1.5 tons of force.
Whereas Amy survived being crushed by a boulder which, scaled to her height, weighed at least 4 tons.
Ramona gained an advantage when she brought the fight to her subspace purse mind.
But when Ramona's ex Gideon was trapped in that subspace, he was able to escape by destroying her bag. As Amy is stronger and faster than Ramona, there's no reason to believe she couldn't do the same. And
But would
with
she know
Ramona's
to
last trump
destroy
card out
the
of
bag?
commission, all Amy had to do was finish
Don't think
her
so,
off.
but whatever.
Looks like
Like I
Amy
said,
rose
I didn't have
to the
any
occasion.
The
personal
winner
feelings
is
about this
Amy
fight.
Rose.
Other than I don't like Amy.
Next time on
Ooh,
Death
next time.
Battle.
Okay, building's crashing. That could be... Wait, I think I... Yeah! Hulk! Hulk smash! It's about bloody time. Who's he gonna be fighting? Doomsday? Broly? Please not Broly.
Find out by sticking to our Instagram this time. That's official Screw Attack, so go check that out.
If you guys haven't heard, we launched a whole new channel. It's a totally separate initiative. It's called Game Attack. You should go subscribe. All you gotta do is click the little thing right there. Sounds like fun. Yeah. If you like video games, you should go there.
Maybe. I'm gonna leave this here. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, and I almost ended this without giving my personal thoughts. Though I think I have already established how I felt about this fight. Didn't really care, just didn't like Amy. But she won anyway, so... Poor Sonic. Leave any suggestions you might have for future reaction videos in the comments section, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!